Hey everybody, it's David Kirsch and welcome to honeycombfit.com, the destination for health and wellness. Before we get into the particulars of the shoulder series, I thought we'd get a little warm up in. I know I needed it, it's been a long day. So I've got hand weights, 3-pound dumbbells, grab water bottles. If you don't have either, just your arms. Soft knees, a little squat, core nice and tight. Let's get it going a little bit. I'm making the music going. Don't go anywhere, guys. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. And here we go. Yeah. All right, let's go. Come on. Listen to music. And let the music lift you and take you to that place where all there is your mind, your body, and the willingness to be your best you. That's what this is about. The bad business call, the argument you had with your friend or your kids. I had one today. 8 weeks of quarantining. Let it all go. Breathe. And exhale all the negative energy. I'm gonna come up a little higher, getting my shoulders, my core, my obliques, my heart rate a little bit. It feels great to move my body. I had a great workout this morning with my friend Rob. It's his birthday today. So happy birthday, Rob, again. 34, a quarter century younger than me. I've had a number of really great questions over the last couple of days. I'm going to address those as we're working out. But right now, we're moving. And maybe do a little jump jacks if you can do it. If you can't, just press it. I'm going to jack for 30 seconds. Neutral and forward. Core is nice and tight. Oh, halfway there. Coming out of the shadows now. All right. So, if you saw my story post, I had dumbbells, I had water bottles, and I had these TheraBands. I love them, right? You can get them on Amazon. They're very inexpensive. A roll of them, anywhere from $11 to $20. Different levels of tension. This is a little bit easier. The blue gets harder, the black one a little heavier. You can do a great workout with it. I think in a few days I'm gonna do a band boot camp. But right now I'm gonna show you the things you can do for your shoulders. If you have any issues or they're tight. So I have clients that have a little shoulder impingement, or I have clients that are rounding their shoulders a little too much. So before we get into all the exercises, I want to make sure that our postural alignment is spot on, because if it's not, A, you're not going to accomplish the maximum effect of the exercise, and B, you may injure yourself, right? So you got to shoulder, one of those things that God created, right? He did an amazing thing with the body, right? But shoulders are easily hurt if you're not doing the right thing, okay? So I love, and I do it with a lot of clients now, I'll wrap them up about shoulder width distance, and my knees are soft, my core is tight, and I'm just coming right here and opening it up, and it feels really great. Right here. A little shoulder blade retraction, scapula retracted, levator scapula, your shoulder blades, and retracting them, opening it all up. Look, you've been on the phone, you've been on your laptop, you've been on your computer, you've been on calls all day. You gotta loosen it up, right? Because I have a client that has a little issue, a little rounding out a little bit. So here's another thing that's really great. And you don't need the bands. Watch what happens. Mom, I know you're there. I love you. Happy Mother's Day, almost, but not yet. We'll celebrate. Watch this, arms out, and pull your shoulder blades together. A little scapular retraction. Amazing, right? So you can do it upright like this. You can do it with the band, where you're just sitting there going like that, it's small. Or you can do it in a push-up position, right here, and all you're doing is keeping your arms stiff. But for now, I know mom is not going to get out of the chair and do that. Right here, it's really going to help you, and you're going to feel great. And look to do 15 to 20 repetitions of each, right? All right, a little shoulder impingement, right? How about a little external rotation? And here you are, arms are at the side, and it's a very small movement. You play a lot of tennis, you slept wrong, you slept on your arm. Awful, right? It's so painful, really debilitating. You want to make sure, before you get into your exercise, that everything is nice and loose. It's really important, guys. Okay. Guys and girls, I say guys all the time, I don't mean guys, right? But my ladies out there, a lot of you love me and support me. So my ladies, watch it. My arm is down, I'm up here like this, and I'm just extending, and I'm just warming up my shoulders, right? Nothing crazy. Mom, I'm gonna get you a TheraBand because I think you actually will help you a lot. I know you have a little issue in the shoulder and your hands, right? This is gonna give you, get the blood moving, circulation going, and give you a little more mobility. In fact, I'm gonna get Dad one so you don't have to share. This is really good and so easy to do. You can do it from your chair, right? And then if I'm here, I'm gonna step back so you can see it. Here I am, I'm gonna come straight up, if you can do it, and just come right down. All the way up, all the way down. And mix it up, out, over, over, out, over, over. External rotation, my shoulders are cooking and ready to go. Let's do it, guys. A little louder music, I think. Here we go. So, I've got 3-pound weights. It doesn't matter. Slow and steady, less is more. I don't want to see you bouncing. I don't want to see your traps engaged. I have a trap exercise for you. This isn't one of them, so don't shrug. Lift up, retract your shoulder blades. Pull them together. Core is nice and tight, your chest is open, and watch what we're doing. Nice and easy, very slow, and I guarantee you 3 pounds, I don't care who you are. Hercules, doing them well, doing them beautifully like this. You're going to get the front part of your shoulders. Your anterior deltoids are definitely going to be working. Core tight. And look, we all want to have sexy shoulders, right? You want to have good shoulders. Every part, you want them all to fit and be strong. As you get older, you don't want to have problem with your shoulders. It's a very vulnerable part of the body. So you got to really take care of it. I'm going to do 5 more each side as I'm talking to you. And I'm feeling that some of you are doing it, some of you are just watching. Can you join me, please? And I like doing single arm because it actually, I focus on each side equally, right? There's no momentum, there's no swing. My core is tight. Now, here I go. I'm gonna come right out here. Hey! Samira out in the Hamptons. Watch it, baby, right here, nice and strong. We're gonna go side lateral, so important. One arm at a time, taking it out, core tight. My shoulder blades are retracted, remember that, always. You can do it seated, you can do it sitting at a desk. You're on a conference call, you're closing that deal. And you know what? Mute it so they don't hear you panting. Drop one dumbbell, and here you are going front and side, front and side, front, side. And when they're not droning on, you can say, good, I'll do it, close the deal. Do the other side, front and side. That's what we're talking about, right? It can be water bottles, guys. I got my Fiji here. It could be any water bottle you have, I don't care. Take it right up. If you're going slow and steady, every muscle fiber will engage. I don't care who you are. I don't care how strong you are. Susan, you're an amazing swimmer. Your shoulders have to stay limber and strong, right? So I want you, I don't know if you saw me in the beginning, but I want you to see those scapular retractions, really important. The arms are straight and pulling those shoulder blades together, right? Okay, let's go. Samira, warming you up for later. We have a session later. Let's go right now. Take it out. Good energy, please. Uppercuts. The power of movement. The power of breathing. The power of taking... No, you don't stop. I'm stopping. I've been working out all day. So keep on moving. Uppercuts. Crossovers, alternating them. I want 20 repetitions of each. The power of taking that moment every day to connect your mind and your body. To say, I am worth it. I am important. And when I feel amazing about myself, anything can happen. I can accomplish anything. I can deal with anything. Right? So one of the questions I had, which is a great question, I'm going to do a little more exercise. We'll talk later. So I'm stepping 1 foot on the band because this is cut too short. Well, watch what happens. This exercise is great for your traps. Your traps are right here. Support your neck and your head. You want to make sure, again, you're on your phone. You're stressing it out all the time. All the time. You're on your laptop. Your posture sucks. There you are. Open it up. Core tight. Nice back. Right here. Shrugs. Nice and strong. Shoulders right up. That's what we're doing. It's very easy. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. You know what, Samira? Shay and Roland can do it. Maya can do it. After a day of working, Zooming, a ridiculous way to learn, they're exhausted, right? And they're hunched over. Get them up. Get them a TheraBand. I'm going to send them out to you. And just get your body moving. Feels great. All right. So, Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of my favorite bodybuilders of all time, right? This exercise is his. I want an exercise named after me. So can you write in and tell me? I have a couple. You know, the Kirsch walk maybe instead of platypus walk. Although platypus walk is kind of, you know, it has that ring, right? So right here, arms are nice and tight. We're going to work the anterior deltoids, the front part, and work the arms too. We're going to press up and right back down. So extend, exhale as you're coming up. And that's 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You owe me 7. I want to see it. I want to feel it. I want to hear what you're doing. The Kirsch toss, I'll take it. It's mine. The Kirshy ball toss. But that's only you and me. I don't cheat on you. It's just you and me. Right? I'm here with you guys. I have to say something to you. In the first couple of days, right? Every day I do it. This is Monday through Wednesday. This is the 4th day. This is the 8th workout. I'm doing a lot of stuff. I have clients. I have my daughters. I'm a single dad. There is nothing more important to me right now than being with you guys. Touching you and reaching into this tiny little iPhone screen and showing you that the power of movement is something that's just so beautiful and so amazing. We all have it, right? We have that ability. Whether you're 10 years old and you want to do a live boot camp after a day of school, you're 59, or you're 80 something and you're sitting in a chair up down on the Upper East Side, you can do something, right? And I promise you, if you believe that, you'll feel better, right? Mom, you and I played tennis, we rode bikes, we did all those amazing things. We were on camels together, right? So moving the body a little bit is gonna get everything going. You're gonna feel better. I promise that, right? And as soon as I can see you, you're gonna do a little boot camp with me. All right. We're going to work on the rear deltoids, right? Because a lot of people have problem with their posture, right? Whether you're young or old, it's not an age-related thing necessarily. So I have the rear deltoid lateral, right? The rear lateral is a great one, but I like to do it two ways. I like to do it straight out. I call it, we're gonna go T, and we're gonna go V. So T, out to the side, and the V is an upside down V. That's all it is, right here. And it really fires the rear deltoids right above the shoulder blades. So the rhomboids and the scapula, everything back there is nice and strong. I don't have a lot of weight here, but you don't need a lot of weight. My form is controlled, my core is tight. You owe me 10 repetitions. I love that you're joining. I love that you know what, Samir, every day is Mama Day. Every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Father's Day. To those of us that have kids, to those of us that love kids, right? I've got many people in my life, uncles, aunts, all over, and we celebrate you, right? Another question I had, and you owe me 5 more repetitions on the rear laterals, 2 ways. I'm gonna count it out now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do another exercise. And I'm gonna make it a little harder for myself. I got 2 3s now. Don't call me a bragger, I'm not, but I just wanna feel it. And this is a great exercise, but you gotta do it well, because if not, you can really mess your shoulder up. So upright rows, I'm gonna move back, right? So you got the full view here. And I'm leading up with my elbows. My core is tight. Elbows up nice and high, right there. And right down. There it is. Beautiful. Susan, this is a great exercise for you. I'm sure you're already doing it. You're so fit. Right up, elbows up nice and high. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. 10 repetitions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do another set of shadow boxing. Who's ready? I want to see a thumbs up if you guys want to do shadow boxing. Thumbs up, guys, please. Somebody tell me yes or no. What do you want? I'm not getting anything. 1 thumb up, that's all I'm asking for, guys. All right, I'm starting without you. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Now we're gonna squat a little bit. Let's get the lower body in. Get the heart rate up. Core tight. We're punching strong. My core is tight. I don't know where you guys are, right? I'm in New York City. It's almost 5:50. My day starts at 4:30 in the morning. So anyone out there that has a long day like this, anyone out there that has responsibilities, kids, jobs, husbands, wives, or just daily life, right? Take the time, take a moment every day. Every day. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. You gotta connect your mind, your body, your spirit, your heart, your soul, everything you need, everything you want, everything you desire. It's all about that. We'll go faster now. A little dancing there too. I'm gonna keep it out. Let's go. It's not silly, man, because I've got my arms, my back, my shoulders, my core, my lower body, my heart. I'm getting a little sweaty again, and it feels great. Dumbbell drop. Ladies and gentlemen, grab a sip of water. I'm not done. I got a lot more to say. Any questions, shoot them over to me. I want to thank you guys for keeping on coming back to me. I love it. I feel appreciated. I love sharing my passion. I love that you did I ever have shoulder issues? I'll tell you something. When I was right after law school, I went to law school. I was a lawyer before I did this, and I was a competitive bodybuilder. I thought, you know what? I want to be a bodybuilder. And in 6 months' time, I changed my entire body. I changed my diet, and I competed. And I came in second in a natural show. I was shredded. I had like 4% body fat. But right after those competitions, there were two, I messed up my neck. So I had a C5, C6, discectomy, laminectomy. So and the problem in my shoulder was acute. It was really bad. So I knew very, very, very strongly what it means to take care of your body, right? So what I did when I was 20, and what I did when I was 30, and when I was 40 and 45, I don't do anymore. I don't. I think about it, right? The things I do, the way I move, the choices I make. One of the questions I had today was about food, right? We have two ways to approach this quarantine. We're in the house all the time, guys. We're surrounded by food. And we can make choices food that fuel us and empower us. We can make choices, food that makes us sort of feel good because it's that treat. I'll never call it a cheat, but it's that treat that we just remember as kids. Milk duds, whatever it is, whatever. And I gotta tell you, I like to fuel my body. I look at it that way. I sleep 5 hours a day, so I need to optimally fuel. Now, I look at my food as fuel. Does that mean I'm always perfect? 100% not. I like a slice of pizza, and I love Mexican food, and I love a good bowl of good fresh pasta al dente. I'm making it today for my daughters. I got it in Italy. I got this beautiful pasta with fresh pesto. So I'm gonna do it, right? So those things are fine. Be mindful of it. But I want to be in control. So to be in control, because we can control what's out there. There's craziness out there, and there's disinformation out there. And all we know is that when we're home, we're safe, and we're taking care of ourselves and taking care of the people we love. So when I'm here, I do the things that make me feel in control. I move my body, I exercise, I see you guys and ladies, right? On an everyday basis. I love it. There's nothing I want more than to share my passion, share my knowledge, share my opinions. I certainly have many of those. I'm a Capricorn, we do have opinions. Okay, next question, right? And this is a big one because people want to know about wine. Wine, good or bad? Nothing is bad in moderation. Say the things that we know are bad, right? You know, list of things that are just not good. Amy, it is. Control the things what we can control, because the world outside is I like making up words, cockamalaka. It's crazy out there, right? Not in my house, it's not. Craziness doesn't work. Not even for Gus the cat, he's out there doing cats do. And life is about being empowering, right? It is. Because if we don't choose to empower ourselves, the world isn't going to do it. They're not. And I'm not a pessimist, right? People aren't looking to take you down, but you rely on yourself first and foremost, right? And if you do, you can take anything on. Any stress, any responsibility, anything that life, that God, that the world has to throw at you. That's the important thing. Question: wine, good or bad, right? Because I digressed a little bit. I do go on a little tangent. Look, a glass of red wine, if that's what you need to unwind, is not a terrible thing. It isn't. I choose not to drink it, and I'll tell you why. I don't drink it because it disrupts my sleep. It really does. Because I don't drink regularly, and I love a good glass of tequila. So anyone that wants to buy me a good tequila, my birthday is December 28th, 60, crazy. We'll have a shot of tequila together, right? And hopefully in person. This Zoom partying thing doesn't work for me. I'm very sensitive to the alcohol. So I'm not saying I never drank. I'm not saying I never drink. Never say never. But it really disrupts my sleep. And even if I have 4 or 5 hours of sleep, I need them to be quality REM sleep, really quality sleep. So when I wake up, I'm there for you. Yesterday morning was a rough morning for me, and I beat myself up all day because I didn't have a good sleep. My head was everywhere. I don't know why it was, right? So you have to go with it. You have to let go. So by last night, when I did our great workout, I did let it go, and I felt amazing, right? And today I feel great, and I feel grateful, and I feel blessed to be able to do what I love to do for as many years as I've been doing it. There have definitely been potholes along the way, but Mama and my dad taught me, you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you get back to what you're supposed to be doing. Because he says, he knows what it is. We may choose not to listen. And that's too bad. One day, by yourself, in the quiet, without the music, think about it. What is it that most makes you passionate? What is it that you want to be? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to accomplish? You know that. Only you know that. I know what I love to do. I know what I want to do. I want to do more, bigger, but all around this. All around health and wellness. All around raising my beautiful daughters who are my life. Look, we had moments today, right? But I'm sharing this with you because, look, the reality is days are not perfect. And days in quarantine are not perfect. We have a small apartment with a beautiful view. My daughters, myself, 4 crazy cats, 4 crazy rescue cats. But, you know, we only have one life, right? And maybe there are others would come back, I have no idea. But one life. And our responsibility in life is to take every moment, be the most grateful that we can be, do the most good that we can do, but it starts here. So I'm going to end on that. I'm going to say, as always, I hope I taught you something about shoulders, about empowerment, about making the most of every moment, about making good food choices, but it doesn't always have to be perfect food choices. And if a glass of wine is calling you tonight, make sure it's a good glass and have one for me. Or if you're having it, toast me, I'll virtually toast you, and I wish you an amazing night. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for a plyo, you know what plyo is, running around, jumping, doing craziness, a plyo boot camp. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, honeycombfit.com. You can go to my channel on Honeycomb Fit for all the workouts. Tracy's workouts, she killed it again today. Stacy's workout, she's on fire. That's what we do. And it's only getting better, guys. We've only been a week, not even a week old, right? So, have a good night. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow.